have Dr. Pankaj Gupta here from IIHMR University, and I'm going to pick his brains to find out that what does he think about this whole convergence of education and technology coming together. So welcome, Dr. Gupta. It's very nice to see you here at ASMA 2019. You are participating and you also had a session here today. So how has been your experience?
My experience has been quite good, and this kind of conferences have always been in great demand, especially in the current situation. So I'd like to compliment the ASMA organizers. I saw that the quality of speakers and the kind of discussion which have taken place, they all are quite enriching. So I'm quite happy here.
So we heard that since yesterday and also in your discussion, things came up where technology will play a major role in the education sector going forward. So what do you feel? Your views about what more technology will play going forward in the education sector?
See, the new environment require a new kind of strategy. And as we know that what got you here won't take you there. So the current student is different, the current parents are different, and the way the value is being created and how the entire ecosystem is being created now, it is requiring new kind of solutions. So it cannot happen as if you just put your eyes with a black sheet and say, oh, everything is fine. It is not possible. If you still believe that giving one full page ad in the newspaper and you can fill your seats, it is not possible. And in the same way, when you are talking about the delivery to the students, again you have to engage in a digital mode. You cannot say that I don't bother about YouTube, I don't bother about Coursera, how come you're using your mobile phone in the classroom. All these things are past. So teacher has to make friend with these new trends and to see what is the kind of language these people understand. Because it is all about transformation of the whole language. So I believe that the digital way, the transformative way is the only way forward.
Great, sir. So since you are so pro technology or adoption in the education sector, I would also want to know that what are the kind of challenges you foresee in the teacher of the future and the student of the future facing while adopting technology?
Whenever you talk about any new thing, there will be definitely some resistance. And the resistance, I don't see that it is happening more at the side of the student, but and also not that much from the side of all the teachers. But some teachers will definitely take it more as a threat because they feel, I've been used to this kind of learning and teaching. But the people who are quite clear and they want to deliver a great value in the classroom, and a good teacher will be able to see the feedback in the eyes of the student. For that, you need not to do a sort of a big feedback assessment and that kind of a survey. So all these things, the teachers who are also finding it little hours to these things, they will also understand that it is the only way forward. And when they will see that the teaching learning outcome, the more excitement in the classroom and more student participating in the classroom, all these things will happen. And also, it is not about just the classroom, but how do you prepare before the classroom, how you keep engagement during the classroom, and after the classroom, how you have that learning. And also beyond that, when they become the alumnus, how you're able to maintain that connect. And because if you're really doing your job well, you are creating ambassadors for life. So not every teacher will take that in that manner. Because teacher is the only person who has this opportunity where he or she is getting such great opportunity to create a lot of fans out of the students. But if you're doing your job with full passion and full shiddat, you can say, dedication, and making sure that there's no tomorrow, I'm just there, I'm going to make a difference, and the student get that, and then you're always respected as a teacher. And as some people used to say, that the Raja is worshipped only in one's kingdom, but the Guru is pujate sarvada. The king is, as I said, the teacher is respected everywhere.
Great, sir. So my last question to you, sir, is going to be that the skills that are required for the millennials and the Gen Z to be future ready, what do you think according to you are the top 5 skills?
I think there are many skills needed, but I believe that the most important skill, or maybe the thing which is most important, is self-awareness. I'm sure nobody would have spoken about this skill. Self-awareness and inner journey is the most important skill. And if that skill comes, everything else comes. Like once there was a person, there were three people sitting there. One was saying, I am wealth. Somebody said, I am power. Third said, I am love. And they said, only one can enter inside. So the person who was opening the door, he said, okay, let the love come inside. And when the love came inside, the other two also came. Money also came, power also came. So they said, when there is a love, there is everything. So I would like to say that if there is a self-awareness and inner journey, and focus on the being, because what we are teaching is more of a, what you can say, avidya. We talk about blockchain, supply chain, AI, big data. But these are hot today. They will not remain hot tomorrow. So, vidya kya hai? Sa vidyata vimukta hai. So, when you become liberated, when you're focusing about what is the purpose of my life, if I am studying, then why I am studying? If I am running, then why I am running? Am I running in the right direction? And when you're going all the time restless, it is not good. You need to be restful and in the right direction. So focus has to be not on the doing part, but on the being part. And in order to integrate you to the being part, you need to have self-awareness and inner journey. So I believe this is very, very important thing for the future. Because people, then they know what is not being driven by abhav and prabhav, but in the swabhav. And swabhav, then it leads to the swadharma, which is based on passion, ability and faith. And when people are geared towards the swadharma, then people will be doing everything with love and passion and with full dedication. Not as a burden, not with a view to go somewhere, not with a view to achieve something or getting just like a job. Not only for the student, but also for the teacher. I do a program which is like, from a teacher to guru program. When you have that guru within you, you don't need anything else.
That's very, very interesting. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Dr. Gupta, for your time today. And it was a real pleasure having you.
Thank you. Thank you.